Okay, welcome back guys. Let's keep working on it and finish what we did before. We made this far. We are just here and we used array and made it like this. Okay, now we have the outer side here. By the way, this what is this? This reflection gave me some inspiration. You know what? Let me show some cool detail for this kind of objects. I'm gonna isolate it. Let's make it like this. You don't need to follow this strictly. Of course, you can make some, improvisations, and that's how I'm gonna do right now. I just felt like this, that's all. Okay, and join this, Control J, and now we have boolean here, generate, and select this. Now we can change it to wire. Okay, and of course it's not working. Beautiful. In this kind of situations, it means that there are some problems and you can find them with changing or, wait a minute. You can find the problem with changing stuff here, and let's go. It says, yeah, let's try again. Okay, what's the problem? Let's check it out. Not in cycles mode. Okay, let's go to here. Oh, look at this. It's already cut it. But what's your problem here? It's so interesting, man. So interesting. Okay, bring everything back here. Yeah, it's exactly working. All right, I don't care. And no, if you apply it like this, you're gonna have the problem. I explained it before, if you boolean first and subdivision, it's not gonna work again because, we need to fix the polygons here. Look at this. We need to fix the polygons here. So unfortunately, I can't apply anything here just right now, okay? So let's keep it here. And if we are okay, we can apply it one by one, and we can delete it later. But as you can see, if you delete it early before making the final edits, you're gonna have some problems here, just like that. Okay, you need to fix lots of things here. So that's why I can just parent them here with the object here, and I can move this part together. Okay, and I can hide it. Now let's check it out. Yeah, because we hide it and it's looking fine. Yeah, I just felt like that and I wanted to add it just for now. Now we have a different part here. I don't want to use it because it's getting complicated right now. So I want a pure and clean new cylinder here. Align it, X and Y, and Z, of course. Probably not X or not Y, sorry. Yeah, probably Y and Z will be fine. Okay, now I can use these materials here. Just go here, link materials here, and that's fine. Do I want to make it subdivision surface? Since it's high poly and hard surface, I'm gonna go with that. And of course, because I want to make it so high quality, you just need to, by the way, we don't need to look at it just right here. Okay, so we have both of sides here. Go inset, and you're gonna make some inset here. And why am I looking at it in wireframe mode? Okay, If you are not happy with the result, okay, you can just scale up here and you can increase the sharpness here. But look at this. Do you see that? It means that, let me show you. It means that there are some actually jump point here. And if you find it, it's gonna look a little bit better, okay? Not too much. I'm talking about this line here, okay? So maybe you can play with it a little bit more and yeah, whatever. Okay, that's me. Now we can keep working on it. One here. No, no, no. I'm just gonna use another one. I'm gonna have this kind of new shape here and let's place it like this. Okay, we have this and we got new cylinder here just like this. Now I'm gonna isolate it. It's gonna be so easy, okay? We need to have new cube and I'm gonna make it like this. So here we need to decide something. Do we want to have this shape here and the behind shape? So I think I can go that way, and it means that we need to have a shape like this, and we're gonna have another one, another cog here, and it also means that we need another same shape here, exactly same sizes, okay? So I can hide it. And now let's go for the bigger one here, exactly like this. It's gonna be the opposite way and maybe a little bit more bigger. Also, Control A, we applied scale and select these two edges and make it bevel. Increase segments here, and of course subdivision surface, increase it, add edge loops here, one here. Look at this, we already have problem because we added bevel and go back. No, 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 no way. I just need to play with the subdivision surface and I can let you block me for that, okay? Because if you add edge loops early, or I mean bevel, you can make it just like this, okay? That's the problem. So you need to make a plan and stick with it. Shade auto smooth, and we have some problems here just like that. Maybe we can change the sharpness here. Okay, another problem. So check it out. I want to make it exactly like this, and I have the bevel here and there's a shape like this, okay? Let me explain it to you. Now we have this. It means that we have these edges here. Come on. We have these edges here like this, like upward. Okay, it's something like this. That's so obvious, right? Also, it needs to be a little bit bigger to make it look like this. We have something like this kind of curve here, but it's not over yet. We need to have a bevel just right here. So let's have the problem here. Look at this. Did you see that? It's not gonna work exactly how we want it, because it's gonna overlap. I can only make it like this. Maybe we can save it with playing this you know, these close edges here. Let's try it out again. It can only go like this. So I'm gonna give up for the other side. We can make it with the mirror, but as you can see, we have this. Okay. So how would you fix it? Let's think about it. Okay. The first problems are these here. Okay. We need to have an edge loop here to make it look so close, and also we need to, let me show it to you. Why am I deleting it? I just need to turn off this. Okay, so as you can see, it's getting a little bit better, that's for sure. But did you see that it can't go like this? So if you want to have some complex shapes here, you always need to check it, this kind of complicated lines here, and you can fix the edge loops here, it's gonna work, but it's a little bit complicated. Okay, so I'm gonna make it like angle view. I'm gonna make it back angle. I'm gonna use a subdivision surface. That's so much. Okay, so this is a little bit complicated face here, so that's why I liked it. I'm glad that I could show it to you. Now you can guess it. You can now tell me how can I fix this area, but do I need to make it like this because it's in the empty area, so it's useless. It means that I can stop it just right here, because you know we want to use this area as cutter, and I can fill it with F. Now let's check it out again. Yeah, what is missing here, which is this edge loop here, and you can guess it. We need to have something like this, and maybe I can just place somewhere here. Shade auto smooth. Yeah, look at this. As long as you fix your objects, your models, it's gonna look better and better. So it's not hard, but a little bit complicated. That's all. Now we want to have another inset here, but look at this. It's not going to left, which is a problem. Let's check it out. Yeah, I can just make it one simple and small edge loop cut here, which is not useless. Look at this. Did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. As long as you fix, you're gonna have better topology and the looking. Look at this. Now it has almost 45-degree angle and another angle to upward, and yeah, look at this. It's actually it has multiple angles, multiple bevels, multiple shapes, and we managed to use it and save ourselves, right? So whenever you see some problems like this, and you can guess that there's a problem here, look at this. I don't want that, right? So just get closer and examine the shape here, which is, look at this. So this area is loopable, that's for sure. And now look at this. We have problem just right here. Okay, and look at this. Now it's changed, and let's try to fix it here, because it needs to loop, you know. And knife, and look at this. I think you got that. That was so easy. I actually, no. the easiest of the hard models. Yeah, so we are ready to go. What we're gonna do is mirror. Which angle, which axis, I mean, we're gonna mirror it on the x-axis. Okay, so look at this. We are losing it. So it means that we need to find different angle or apply scale and rotation. Let's check it out. But I'm so sure about something. Hey, where did you go? I'm so sure about something here that it's on the x-axis. Okay, so let me explain this mirror operation. This is x-axis. Okay, and we wanna flip it. By the way, let me turn it. We wanna flip this object here as, you know, the other side. So in this case, it means that it's on the x-axis. It's so simple to decide it. We're gonna flip it here, or you're gonna flip it, it's gonna be z-axis. If you're gonna flip it towards us, it's gonna be y-axis. Okay, so in this case, just try to find your solution in the x-axis. Okay, so I mean that, okay, I'm trying to mirror and it's not working, but okay, but it's not in the y or z axis. Okay, so I'm just checking everything here. It's not working again. Maybe clipping, it's not working again, and you're gonna keep searching it. But hey, turn on this. You can look at this. Look and change the bisect distance. You can clip it or not. Look at this. When I turn off this, it's not flipping. So what's happening here? Just examine this, okay? Look at this. Now, if I turn on this, it's turned off, it's turned on. You know, it's flipping, okay? Now, if you don't bisect this, it's gonna look like the shape here. We don't want that. And yeah, we fixed it. So whenever you have the problem and it's not looking fine or problematic, just try to activate this and you can find the better solution. Okay, that's it. Now everything is fine, and yeah, I can apply, and I just want to make it a little bit like this exactly, and it's time to make boolean because I want to see that how it's working. Yeah, cube 12. Go to here and turn to wire again. Look at this. It's now not working. So let's find the solution here. I just want to try. Hey, wait a minute. So I'm gonna try fast. Okay. Sometimes it's happening like this, and you know, because of the topology and other stuff, sometimes it's not working with the exact. Okay, so if you have something like this, some problems like this, just try to cut it in the exact or fast. Okay, you're gonna solve your problem. I'm hiding the cutter here, and let's check it out here. What's happening? Yeah, I can accept that, but yeah, we have another AI problem here, I think. This is a shape. Yeah. Make it longer. Yeah. It's gonna be like, maybe like this. A little bit more. Is it looking similar? Yeah, I think so. And yeah, I know it's not looking fine here because it's too different. So we gotta be careful here. Just let me think. First of all, we need to have little bit empty space this area, but also it needs to be longer. Oh shit. Can you align this, please? By the way, yeah, whatever. Align this in the X and Z axis, and yeah, check it out. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit dangerous, but we can make a solution. I'm just making to look at similar. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna cut it everywhere and it's gonna look a little bit less. We're gonna have simple booleans for here, here, here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the correct, proportion, I think. That's what I guess here. So, okay. I'm okay for these proportions. Let's go back and I'm ready to delete it. Now, how are we gonna delete it, guys? First of all, we need to have the cursor here, okay? Shift S and cursor to select it. Now change it to origin to 3D cursor. Okay, now it's ready to go. Just Shift D for duplicating and you can rotate it exactly like this. Now, as you can see, it's irregular. It means that I can't use it array or other stuff. I'm just gonna make it manual because there is only one here, okay? And there's one here. There's another one. You can use mirror for X global here, and you can also duplicate it, right click and mirror X global. Okay, I think it's something like that. No, look at this, it's the same shape. So it means that we're gonna have another one with the mirror. Yeah, something like this. I don't want to push my lock, okay? I'm gonna leave it exactly as it be. Now we're gonna join this. Look at this. Okay, why it's happening? Because the boolean is existing for only this one, so don't forget that. Join this and we need to fix it for the new one. And yeah, that's it. We can hide it, the colors, and yeah, that's the shape. We can use it, and we're gonna have another one for this, a little bit bigger, something like this, right? These are the small ones here. Okay, and Shift S, Shift S, cursor to select that, and set origin to 3D cursor again. Okay, so now duplicate it. 1, 2, 3. There's different shape here, so I gotta be careful, or I can cancel a couple of them. Let's try it out. So as you can see here, we have same distance for here everywhere. We can't have 4 of them here, no way. And maybe we can make it smaller. In that case, I can exactly change it like this. So by the way, I'm here in the object mode and I'm here in the edit mode, okay? And make it a little bit smaller. I'm trying to catch the exact distance here, these side views. I think that's it. We can try it again. And of course, I need some bevel. I just realized that. A little bit. Okay, this time it's gonna be little. And let's try it again. Duplicate it. One here. One here. One here. Shit. And shit. Okay. It's time to think. Time to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it means that we can save our back still, but I need to make it arranged. I'm just gonna count 1, 2, 3 empty spaces. That's it. But look at this. It's gonna be a little bit different than our version here. But do I care? No. What if I made them bigger? Go to here, individual origins, and we can make them a little bit bigger, okay? Also, I can include this one and make them bigger just like this. There is no problem with it. I'm just trying to have exact shape with the reference, and we are getting closer, as you can see. Yeah. I think it's working. Okay, now we can delete this one and let's try it out. Just join this, have another boolean, or you can duplicate it. Now cancel. Now cancel this object and select this one. Go to object, display as wire, and look at this. Yeah, it's now looking exactly the same distance and good good cut here. And we also have this. Can you see a problem here with between this reference and mine? I saw one. But it's not my fault, not at all. I think you saw it. So we have some align here, okay, some incline, and look at this. Now it's going so sharp. There's no shape like this here. So this is AI. Let me introduce you. This is AI, okay? So if you want to try to, stick with the reference completely, you can't have it. So, it's not logical. Look at this. If you have some shape like this, you need to keep it exactly like that angle, that curve and other stuff. But look at this. Now it's completely different and I don't want to fix it. No way. So I'm explaining it to you because you may feel a little bit desperate. You can say that I can't have it. No, it's not your fault. Okay, let's keep working on it. Yeah, AI. I can duplicate it. Mirror X global. I can duplicate them. Mirror Z global. I can join them. Just delete this. Now I can join them up. Control J, and it's one piece. Duplicate it. Mirror and Z global. You got that, right? We're gonna go to down mirror and we're gonna flip it like this. Whoop, whoop, Z axis. This is Z axis. Okay, this is maybe what is X axis. Okay, my hand is not turning. It's X axis, and this is Y axis. Okay, something like that. Okay, I duplicated it, and I don't want to have another boolean modifier because it's unnecessary. So just join this and we can share the same modifier. So is it over? No way, sir. We have tons of things to do just for this cog here. But the great news is if you have some detailed model like this, you can use it everywhere you want. From now on, you may have some other projects and just save them in another project. Maybe you can make mechanical assets, mechanical or machine parts or something like that, and you can keep them all here. So you can just copy and paste to your project, because we are spending so much time for it. So why would I spend another more time for the next one, right? That's how we can work in efficient way as a designer, and that's it. Now we have these shapes here. I'm checking everything is okay except this area. What? Oh, look at this. It's so sad. It's so sad. What's your problem actually? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Let's try mirror, okay? Maybe we can save ourselves in a quick way. Look at this. This time flip is not working, okay? It's some kind of like this. So why it happened just like this? I thought that it was even, but it's not. Yeah, I made it myself, I know. I remember. What if I turn them like this? Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm just thinking about it. So should I make it manually? And these are not looking even at all. So let's delete them. And I'm just gonna mirror it, okay? Okay, now let's try it again. Mirror, and apparently it's not what I want. You can just try the other angles here. So let's try y-axis. Yeah, something is happening here. Another y. Yeah, this is the correct way, Yeah, it's actually z-axis, but it's not flipping. I don't know. You can just try the other ones, and I don't need to flip it. It's already working. And yeah, I think that's it, because it was wrong and I don't want to fix it manually. So I can use it like this. Yeah, we solved the problem. Yeah. Okay. We are lucky. Now I'm just checking everything is okay. Yeah, now it's perfect. Do you want to have some hole in the center? Something like this. Yeah. Why not? We can have another boolean, or you know what to do. You can just join this and it's gonna work. Okay, that's fine. That's a simple, beauty detail for it. Wow. It's not over yet. You're gonna see what am I talking about. And you can go to object, convert to mesh. You applied everything in one click. Okay, now I know I don't want to have another operation with this, and maybe, hey, wait a minute. Wait. I'm gonna duplicate this cutter here because I can use it in the back one here. So let's just keep it, and now we can delete this one. I'm gonna hide it. Okay, now, oh shit, what did I forget? Go back. Okay, no. If you apply subdivision here, you're gonna have this shape. If you cancel subdivision, and look at this, now you're gonna have mesh. Oop, don't forget that. No. Now you're gonna have little bit, little bit less what is this, edges to deal with. Okay, so as you can see, we have tons of problems to fix, but it's all about the project goal. So if you want to make it for a game, of course you need to fix it. But if you are making an illustration like this, you can just keep it like this. Okay, so if you want to see how can we fix it, I'm just gonna make a demonstration just for this area. Okay, so I'm not gonna fix it in this course here, because you know it's completely maybe hours here. I don't want that. So the first method is press X, limited dissolve. Look at this, we already deleted lots of things. The limited dissolve is interesting because you know it's all about this angle here. So you are ordering the you know, Blender that you can just delete these angles here, this kind of angle, and you can just leave the more of a degree, and it's deleting itself. You know, lots of things is gone, and we don't lose anything here, and it's just looking same actually, right? So that's exactly what we need here. These are necessary edges here, like this. It's curve angle. It's, you know, the necessary edge here. That's what we want here. So how can we fix it? I think you know what to do. You can check it with subdivision surface, and you're gonna see the horrible shape, this. So you can you know check your model if it's going right. So let's make one. Okay, just try to fix this area. Okay, of course I can't be with you every time you having this problem. Just don't forget that, you know, you need to make it quads, okay, or at least triangles somewhere, because you know if you have quads it's gonna work perfect, and it should be loopable. Okay, so if your object is not loopable, there is something problem, and you should fix somewhere, and until you make, you know, the loops here. So in this case I can go there. So let's use knife and connect each other. Look at this. Oh, this subdivision surface is not working easy. Oh, whatever. Okay, we fixed it. And look at this, another one. I'm just gonna check it with loopable how can I say that? Loopability. Loopability. So I'm just gonna check it. Now, as you can see, we are going there. If you follow this line here, and you can fix the lines one by one, you're gonna look at this. You're gonna fix it in a safe way, and it's not gonna be that horrible. Look at this. Now we are going here. The problem is same in this case. It's just all about these ones here. Luckily it's only this problem here, so you can just connect each other and you won't have any problem. Knife here. By the way, if you make mistake, you're gonna have something like this. Let me show it to you. So if you are knifing it, and if it's not snapping, maybe you may have it like this. Just be sure about if it's snapping. Okay, look at this. It's red and it's green. It's red. Okay, you should snap it, otherwise you may cry later. And yeah, just check it out. Everything goes well. Why it's important? Do you want to know? It's not gonna work in a clean way, because we need to fix them also. But you know, do you remember what we were doing to make it sharp? Okay, so if you want to make the object sharper, you need to have some loops here, some loop here. It's already here, so it should be loopable. Okay, so let's try it again. It's gonna lag, I don't know why. And yeah, now if I wanna have sharpness, what's the problem with this subdivision here? It's still lagging. I don't know. Don't crash. Don't you dare. Don't crash. What? What is this? Okay. I wanna delete this. Go away. Okay, you got it, right? I don't know why it's lagging. There's no problem here. It's not, you know, it's not high poly at all. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so you got it, right? That's the same situation here. And now let's fix these areas, and that's gonna be the old demonstration here. So in this case, we have some edges here, right? So you know the answer. You need to have another one here to make it quad, and you need to have another one here. And which one should be? Yeah, this one. You need to check it in a clean way and you're gonna be sure. Let's try subdivision surface one more time. I know why it's lagging. Look at this. It's getting better because we connected a little bit more sides and everything is fine. So that's how we want it, and you're gonna connect it here, and you need to have something like this. It's turning, so you need to make it manual. I don't like it too, but you need to make it manually too. You gotta be a better topology fixer. Okay, so that's gonna be so valuable skill for your industry, your maybe agency, whatever. So look at this. It's now loopable like this because if you want to make it sharper, you just need to have something like this. Okay, so that's why I'm not slicing it like flat quads, flat squares and other stuff. It should be like this. Okay, so if you have some shapes, let me explain it to you. If you have some shapes like this, you need to have some faces like this. Okay, that's the easiest way you can do. Okay, so for example, let's go to this cutter and let me explain. So let's say hey, what's the problem here? And yeah, let me draw. Okay. 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 Would you draw? No way. I know. Okay, go here. You idiot. Go here. Would you draw here? Thank you. Okay, let's say this is a plane here. It's invisible, I know. Do we have line? Yeah. Now you can have some knife here just like this. It's quad. Yeah, it's quad. And if you try to have something like this and keep it like this, okay, exactly like quads, quad here, quad there, and something like this. When you try to add edge loop here, it's not gonna go like this. Okay, it will go directly this and this angle, so you can make it sharper. No way. So if you have some shapes like this, and if you are fixing topology, you just need to have some here. There's an edge here, you see that? You need to have it here because there's some angle here. So that's important. You can have it like this, by the way, okay? You just don't try to do it because, you know, it can work. You know, you can work it like this, but it's a little bit unnatural. You know, just feel the natural shapes, something like that, and it's gonna go flat later. Okay, just like this. So you don't need to make it in a fast way, direct rectangle shapes. You don't need that. And so go back. You're gonna have it like this, like this. It's not actual. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's no more angle. We can have it here. Okay, so now you can add some edge loop here exactly inside of this loop here, so you can make it so sharper with like this. Okay, and after that you can fix your topology a little bit slowly here, and you understood that, right? I don't want to waste your time. And after that you can keep it like this. What a beautiful drawing. Yeah, you got that, right? And in a nutshell, you need to cover the quads everywhere, but in this kind of situations, these are a little bit, you know, special situations. Don't forget that, okay? So it's working like this. Now, what can we do here? For example, that's what I'm saying here. So it's again a curvy angle here. It means that I can knife it like this. I can have the perfect quad here because it's flat. Now it's gonna maybe go like this or go like this, and yeah, something like this. Okay, now look at this. It's still loopable, and yeah, I can connect it where I can connect it here. It's not working because, you know, it's also some angles here. So my suggestion is you can, let me explain. You can cut it here. Maybe you can cut it here. And yeah, you can join it like this. It's like puzzle, actually. If you like, you know, solving some, you know, situations and problems, you're gonna love it. Okay, you can spend your life with fixing topology, but you know, it's a little bit critical. If you wanna finish it faster, you're gonna have a little bit problem. Okay, so yeah, it can be better. Of course, you can do better. Let me explain with subdivision surface. Did you see that? We made it. Look at this. Now it's getting better as long as we fix it. And if you spend a couple of hours, you can have a perfect shape here. Of course, there's some add-ons or, you know, built-in systems like remesh. You can turn it to remesh and it's gonna automatically add quads here, all the objects, and yeah, it can work and you can fix the small problems. But also you need to know how can you do it manually, because, you know, according to my experience, clients don't like that kind of cheap solutions, and they wanna be available for editing the object after they buy it, after they use in that project. They should be you know, available for edit. Okay, so if you make it, let me explain the remesh. Subdivision. Oh yeah, okay, let me explain the remesh. What am I talking about? So you can try to solve it in a fast way, and you can just try, you know, there are a couple of ways. It's making it, oh shit, it's lagging again. Don't crash. I was just trying to show. Oh, finally, yeah. Yeah, it's looking clean, right? right? No, go away, go away, go away, don't crash. Ah, okay. It's gonna make us wait. Come on, come on. it's it's gone. So funny. You should warn me, okay? You should warn me about this. Hey dude, you're gonna increase the amount of the, what is this, oak tree? Are you sure? And you can feel regret. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna restart the blender. Okay, by the way, as you can see, something that like happens all the time. So it means that you need to save your file all the time. Okay, just press it, save it, save it. If you move it, save it. If you made it, save it. Okay, just have a habit with saving. Okay. Anyway, I just I just explained it without changing anything. Okay, so there's some different kind of methods to use it. It happens something like that. It can explain. It can examine it and try to connect something. It can make for example, you can change it to triangulate. Now it's connecting everywhere, but these are so short-term solutions. You don't want that. Okay, just don't be lazy, and if you have some hard surface object, just go all the way. You don't want to have negative review for this kind of stuff. And don't worry, you can use it everywhere from now on. It's yours. Okay, so that's it. We can finalize this tutorial, this episode here. I know it's happening a little bit slow. I know, because that I'm the one who making it. I know it's a little bit slow, but I think this series is so important for hard surface, okay? Because we are making some different kind of hard surface objects and surface, and I'm trying to explain how you can solve your problems. For example, like this. Look at this. Why it's happening? It's happening because of this, the word is problems here. So it's acting like it's connecting here. Okay, so you need to explain the blender that, look at this, it's so hard to select it because it's overlapping. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna solve it and explain to later. It means that, can you see that area just here? Yeah, look at this. Now it's acting like this. All right. The next episode will be so so exciting. Anyway, don't run away. Never ever. You're gonna stay with me, okay? Until the end of this series here. Don't leave me alone with the chaos here. Okay. Okay, people. I hope you found it useful and press like button, okay? I'm not kidding. If you press like button, it's like, helping me against algorithm, and I can reach more people. So, you can subscribe or not, but just press like, okay? Because that's the free sport for me. It's up to you. I'm not gonna say anymore. Okay. See you on the next episode, and I'm working on so interesting series. Just hang in there and you're gonna surprise. Okay. See you on the next series and episodes. Bye bye.